maintain even all throughout the years. Sabi mo nga, the first time you recorded Love, what, 20 years ago?
21.
Yeah. Pero parang yesterday lang with, with the quality of your voice. Anong secret ni Nina?
Siguro I really take care of my voice. I really take care of myself. And yun lang siguro this position in life. Like just be positive and just be happy. And everything will fall into place. Yung no stress talaga for me. Siguro yun talaga. Kasi pag wala kang stress, mabibigyan mo ng panahon yung sarili mo na alagaan So pag masaya ka, naalagaan mo yung sarili mo, maalagaan mo yung mga tao sa paligid mo, and yun, magiging maganda yung resulta talaga.
Mm-hmm.
So talagang pag-aalaga talaga ng sarili. And kung ano yung bawal, huwag gagawin. Like, kunyari, yun nga yung iinom ng malamig na tubig after the shower. Basta may mga bawal for the singers. Bawal na magpuyat, gano'n. So, hindi ko talaga ginagawa.
Yeah.
To really preserve my voice and everything.
Yeah. Sige, one last question.
5 more.
Yes. Kasi yung
Perfect.
highlight ng show is yung naging emotional ka dun sa encore, di ba? No love moves in mysterious ways. Can you take us through the feelings? Why did you become emotional?
Well, actually, yung first song pa lang emotional na ako kasi the first song was There You'll Be. And yung There You'll Be kasi, yung music video na yun, it is actually dedicated to all my supporters and my fans, yung There You'll Be. Kasi pag nakita mo yung video ng There You'll Be, ano siya puro, it's all about yung concert scene, tapos fans ko, nandun sila lahat. Actually, naging cameo yung mga fans ko talaga. So, yung umpisa pa lang, naiiyak na ako. Tapos nung finale talaga, nung naramdaman ko talaga yung love moves, parang, ang tagal na pala, pero they're still there. Supporting me and loving me. So parang, naging emotional lang talaga ako. Kasi yung love moves talaga yung pinaka naging favorite doon sa Nina Live. Ngayon, naiiyak ko naman ako. So, okay, basta yun.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, MJ De Leon. We'll have questions from Jessica Ann Evangelista from Philippine Daily Inquirer.
Okay.
Hello po, congratulations po for the repeat concert.
Thank you.
20 years is matagal po siya na panahon na ano po yung nagbago when you approach performing or being in front of the people since you first started po?
Nagbago. Siguro, ang nagbago lang is, nagkaroon ako ng more confidence to sing in front of the people and to really be relaxed in front of everybody. Kasi, yun nga, mahihain talaga akong klaseng tao. Pero pagdating sa yung maraming tao na yung kakantahan ko, medyo nawawala na yung hiya ko. Medyo lang. Pero ngayon, medyo parang nagiging relax na ako to sing in front of a lot of people and everybody. Yun lang feeling ko nagbago for me. Kasi everything else, like, hindi naman nagbago yung kaba ko. Nandun pa rin yung kaba ko. Hindi naman nagbago yung mga routines before a concert or a show. So I guess yun lang siguro yung little bit.
And Miss Nina, kayo din po yung parang isa sa mga artist na hanggang ngayon nagiging pa rin po ng bagong fans, especially po sa mga younger audience. How does it feel po? And paano po kayo parang nakikipag-connect din sa mga bagong audience?
Well, I have to thank the parents talaga. Yung parents na talagang naging fan ng Nina Live. Single pa sila nung nag-Nina Live. Tapos hanggang ngayon, double and triple. Ang dami na, mga anak na sila. So, parang kumbaga shinare nila yung music ko with their children. And like, laging sinasabi sa akin, "Uy, favorite mo kayo ng mami ko, ng daddy ko." Hindi ako na-offend actually na about that. Sinasabi ko lang, "Uy, pakisabi sa mami mo, sa parents mo, thank you so much for sharing my music with you." Kasi yun nga kumbaga next generation na yun, pero they still love my music and they still know my music. So, nakakatuwa. And nakasalamatan ko ang mga parents.
Last question na lang po.
Yes.
Gaya po parang ang hirap po mamili sa catalog ng favorite song. Pero personally po, ano po yung kanta na parang before iba yung meaning sa ngayon for you po? For example, parang yung Love Moves in Mysterious Way. Ano po siya nung una niyo siyang kinanta sa meaning niya na?
Yung Love Moves in Mysterious Ways, nung una kong kinanta, parang ang dating sa akin is yung parang hindi mo alam when love is gonna come. Kumbaga, sobrang minsan, pag hinahanap mo siya, lalong mailap, lalong hindi siya dadating sa'yo. Pero kapag hindi mo hinahanap, dadating, biglang ang dami. Andiyan na lang love, it's everywhere, gano'n. So, yun yung meaning sa akin before. Ngayon, it's still that, pero at the same time, ang meaning na sa akin for me is, it's actually my theme song for everyone. Kumbaga, love song ko na yun sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta sa akin. Kasi sobrang misteryoso din yung pagmamahal nila sa akin na hanggang ngayon, nandiyan pa rin sila and umuusbong. Dumadami yung nagmamahal sa akin kasi nga through my other kids and everyone. So, yun na yung meaning sa akin ngayon that your love, everybody's love for me is very mysterious and I love it.
Alam po, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jessica. First, we would like to acknowledge the presence of Nina's manager, Kathy Abellana, and of course, the people from Echo Jam, and of course, Direct Calvin Murphy, the director of the show. We have questions from Jerry Olea from pep.ph.
Hello, Nina. The repeat,
Yes.
pero may mga bagong guests. So, anong kaibahan nito sa natin?
Una, nagdagdagan ng guests, and iba yung mga guests, and I'm so thankful for that kasi talagang live na talaga siya dahil nandiyan na si Christian Bautista and si Thor, and plus, meron pa tayong special guest na si Top from Freestyle. And there are a lot of songs that a lot of songs from the Nina Live album that we included here kasi medyo ang dami na request for this type of song, this kind of song. So, may mga dinagdag din kami and may mga inayos din kami ng mga songs. So, the repeat siya, it's kind of the same, but some of the songs we did. Yes.
Parang yung ibang fans nung kasabay namin lumalabas, talagang na-amaze sila, parang hindi sila makapaniwala na may mga binitiwan kang biro dun sa concert na yun. Tapos bumalik din sa kanila, uulitin mo pa rin ba yung mga pagbibirong iyon na talagang
Well, pwede naman, kung kasi whatever comes na naman din sa akin, kung ano yung mga naisip ko on that night na ibiro sa kanila or mga jokes. Minsan the same, minsan pwedeng magbago, depende sa mood nila ng mga tao. So yun. And natutuwa naman ako na tuwa sila doon sa mga jokes.
kumusta naging reaction ng family mo? Nabanggit mo kasi nanood sila Bernarte.
Siyempre sobrang tuwang-tuwa and hindi din sila makapaniwala na yun nga, it's been like years since the Nina Live album. Kasi pag nanonood din sila sa akin during my gigs, mga bar shows, yun talaga yung mga nire-request sa akin ay narinig nila and in a bigger show, tanggap pa rin and yun pa rin yung gusto nilang marinig from me and I'm so really so thankful for that. Ay, hindi sila nagsasawa talaga.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Pa-sweet yung mga tanong mo, no? Parang hindi ikaw, Jerry. We have questions from Miss Lea Salgari.
Hello. Hello po.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah. How soon was the repeat decided on right after the first concert? Right after ba?
Like, I actually, before pa, di ba, direct, parang, kumbaga, nung na-sold out talaga siya, parang, lahat sila, uy, nangangamoy repeat. So,
even before?
yeah, even before pa, kasi ang dami talaga nag-demand for another show. Kasi marami na hindi na manood.
So you were convinced right away to stage a repeat? So hindi na mahirap for you?
Ito, ano po?
To stage to be convinced to stage a repeat?
Yes po, kasi nung nag-sold out na nga po yung concert, so parang, ay, maraming gusto manood ng Inalive, so hindi na po masyadong
So how did Christian Bautista become a guest or to?
Yeah, well,
Or ulit ano?
yes, during the first Nina XX concert, we really wanted Christian Bautista to be one of our guests. Kasi nga, di ba, Nina Live is Christian Bautista and Thor. But then he had a concert, di ba? Yeah, with Mark Bautista.
Oo, kasabay.
Yes, medyo kasabay siya, so hindi siya pwede. Pero ngayon, thankfully,
Pwede na.
Yes, pwede na siya. So talagang Nina Live is alive.
You will sing the song that you
Yes!
duet niyo before.
Yes! Baka magalit yung tao pag hindi namin kinanta.
Exactly.
Pag kinanta namin yung kanta ni Thor, tapos yung Thor, kakantayin namin. Baka magalit sila.
next question, set of questions from Oji Narvaez Rodriguez.
Hi Nina.
Hello.
Kasi napanood namin yung first. So ang dami pa rin songs na hinahanap ng fans.
Yes.
Actually, yung mga katabi namin. So pwede na bagkantahin dito yun. May mga idadagdag ka pa.
Actually, meron, no, direct, may mga dinagdag kaming songs. Kasi nga, yun nga,
Hinahanap nila.
pinapakinggan naman talaga namin yung mga comments and suggestions ng mga supporters and fans. So, we really do it.
So may mga mababago direct. Like yung opening yung pa rin na. Or bago, a surprise.
Surprise, yes.
So parang panibagong show to direct. So hindi lang basta lip. 80%. So at least matutuwa na yung mga solid fans talaga.
Yes, and yung
Na naghanap ng mga song na hindi mo nakakita.
Yes, kung sino yung nanonood sa una, magugulat pa rin sila.
Kasi parang
It's kind of the
panibagong.
same, but it's not. Parang ganun.
Good luck. Thank you, Nina.
Thank you so much.
Si German Villanueva from Charmaine Magazine. Ay, Orange Magazine pala.
Orange Magazine.
Kaya ba naka-orange bag? Kasi orange na yun. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you share some flavor naman about your album ng Nina Live? Like, is there a song na hindi ka nang hindi mo kantahin? Or may mga song ka dapat na ilalagay para hindi lang sa
Ang trivia ko lang dyan is nung ginagawa kayo ni na live, may sakit ako. Yes, yun ang pinaka-trivia doon. So hindi alam ng mga tao talagang sobrang na akong may sipon na ako. Hindi naman yung talagang sipon na sobrang andyan na, pero I can feel it that it's there na medyo masakit yung nalaman ako, ganyan. So, yun ang trivia doon. May sakit ako na graduate din na live album.
And marami ka na nakanta, marami ka na na-cover. Is there still one song na hindi mo pa nakakanta na gusto mo?
Well, actually, sa mga songs naman, minsan pag hindi ko naman nakakanta sa bar o sa mga iba kong concert, usually nag-video ko yung mag-isa. So, doon ko kinakanta. So, medyo nakakanta ko pa rin naman. Hindi lang naman in front of the audience, pero still, I can sing it by myself.
So can you name your go-to karaoke song?
Go to ang dami. Ano ba? Sing. Top of mind. Ngayon top of mind is all by myself. Di ba?
Question.
So, yun.
Okay, last
Top of
song.
mind.
Last question. If you had one song na talagang gusto ma-remember sa iyo tao, ano siya and why?
I guess it would be Love Lives in Mysterious Ways because yun talaga, a lot of people could relate to this song and a lot of people could sing it and it has a very it means a lot to me because it's the first song that we came out with when we launched the Nina Live album.
Last, pahabol na lang.
Yes.
Any song na you wish people will hear more from you? Yung personally, ikaw talagang gusto mo, not necessarily a hit song, but something really close to you.
Top of my mind again. Well, there's this one, there's a song in one of my albums, Nina Smile, that I composed and Can't Say That I Love You yung title niya. So, yun lang. Kinopost ko kasi for myself. So, for anyone. Pwede for anyone. Pwede for anyone, pwede for me, and for ating lahat. Thank you.
Thank you, Gemma. We have questions from Kevin Pableo from Manila Concert Scene.
Hi Nina, congrats sa first concert.
Thank you.
And looking forward for the repeats.
Thank you so much.
Actually, it's ito sa mga pinapaborito ng concert ng Nina this year.
Maraming salamat. Thank you.
May question naman sa what's one thing people might not know about preparing for a concert like this? Like,
Like,
I mean, yung di pa alam ng fans mo sapat but yung preparation for the concert?
Well, actually, I think they know all about it already because I've been asked a couple of times about how to prepare. Pero siguro yung talagang prepare lang talaga your voice and yung pagtulog and kailangan mag-exercise, the foods that you eat, yun lang talaga eh. Very strict lang talaga before the concert. Like 1 week before, I think. Kasi kailangan you have to be fit for it. So yun.
Final question. Ano yung pinaka-memorable na performance mo dung last na concert? Yung pinaka-favorite na performance?
Yung intro tsaka yung finale. Yung intro kasi yun nga, yung parang naiyak na ako kasi the song is really dedicated for the fans. It's really my song for everyone. And yung Love Moves din kasi it's what made the Nina Live album. Yun yung first song na nilabas sa Nina Live album. And it's been years. Tapos kinakanta ko rin talaga para sa kanila. And yun nga, nowadays, it's my love song for everyone. It's my theme song for everyone. And I'm really singing it for everyone during that night. So, naiyak talaga kasi really, that moves in mysterious ways. Their love, really, so mysterious.
Alright, thank you and good luck for the show.
Thank you, Kevin Pablay. We have questions from Gabby Libares from GMA7.
Hello, hi.
Hi, Gabi.
Good afternoon. I have like a couple of questions there. When you look back at your career, so ang tagal na rin nun, di ba? When you remember the young Nina who released, was it Heaven, no?
Yeah. Yes, Heaven.
What's a piece of advice that you would like to give her? The young Nina.
Just don't give up because things are really gonna be bigger if you really persevere and just stick to what God has given you, what talent God has given you, and because sometimes there'll be a lot of like adversities and problems that will come. A lot of new artists will come, but if you believe in what you can do and what God has given you for it, you will strive and fly higher. Yes.
Okay, one more. What's the biggest love lesson? It could be beautiful, it could be painful, or it could be both, beautiful but painful. Na love lesson that you learn that you still apply or that you still remind yourself to this day.
That when you love, don't give your whole self, your whole love and your whole self to that person. Just really, you have to leave some for yourself. Kasi you have to really doubt if it's really for real or if that person you're with is really the one for you. Kasi sometimes you'll never know that it's really not the one. Yeah. So, iwan lang ng konti for yourself. Huwag masyadong give na give.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Ang sweet din ang tanong ni Gabby Libares. Siyempre, di magpapahuli. Ito, nag-request talaga siya. Nina, talaga pinuntahan niya pa ako dito sa second floor. Of course, si Leonard Valdez from Lionheart TV.
Sige, Nina. Cool. Sana dito siya pumunta sa floor na.
Ayan. O, di ba? Kinukuha talaga ang mic.
Hello po.
Hello. Ay, so soft naman yung boy.
My first question po is, you've remained one of the country's most respected vocalists despite changes in the music industry. What do you think has been the key to staying relevant across different generations?
Kukuha ka sa ulo. Hindi magaling yan. Mag-feedback yan.
The key to stay relevant in the business, the key is that you have to let the parents of the younger generation listen to your music so that in the near future, the kids will also, or the children of the parents, will also listen to your music. Yeah, so kaya maging relevant ka still. Yes.
Next po, many younger artists artists look up to you as a vocal inspiration, what advice would you give aspiring singers who dream of having the kind of the longevity you've achieved?
Well, if being in the music industry is what makes you happy, then do more of what makes you happy. I want to say, regardless if like people envy you or get jealous of you, if this is what makes you happy, then go for it. Just go for it. Kasi when you are happy and when you are in a positive state of mind, everything will really fall into place. Diba? So you cannot, pag happy ka, kumain ka, then kain ka. Happy ka na to be with your friends, then be with your friends. Kasi ang daming mag-system out of being happy. Kung sad, di ba, parang hindi naman magiging positive. So be happy and be positive.
So, OPM has evolved significantly over the past 2 decades. What excites you most about the current generation of Filipino artists, and who are some of the younger musicians you admire?
Well, I think the OPM music and the OPM industry is becoming like an international, it's international sounding already, di ba? Kumbaga, nag-evolve na rin siya. Nagkakaroon na rin tayo ng what they call P-pop, di ba? And that's very nice, and a lot of like artists can compose and make music of their own na very modern. So it's nice to hear that, it's nice to know about that, and pwedeng sumabay sa international.
Last 2 questions po, sorry. How has Nina the artist changed compared to Nina the woman over the last 20 years?
Maybe that was asked a while ago, no? Pero it changed my confidence a bit. Like, as I've said a while back, I'm able to really be relaxed in front of people and, like, really know how to entertain the audience already kasi nga of the confidence that I've gained all throughout the years.
Last question po. So, what made you decide to revisit this milestone instead of simply moving on to a new chapter?
Sorry. What?
What made you decide to revisit this milestone instead of simply moving on to a new chapter? And what new experience can audiences expect this time?
Well, actually, this milestone is very important kasi it revisits the time that we launched the Light album and when it became big hit with everyone. So instead of moving forward, this is also kind of moving forward because it's like celebrating and letting people know that I've reached this kind of milestone, like 20 years or 20 years in the business, 25 years in the business, and then this one, the album is still, very relevant nowadays. So we should really be celebrating this one, and then we move on.
Thank you.
Ang haba ng tanong mo.
Sorry.
Ba't di ba nag-face pass pa? Hindi naintindihan. We have questions from John Michael Bueno from Kamagkam.
Hi, Ms. Nina.
Hello.
Paul, I'd like to make my questions a little bit lighter. Not with the concert anymore, but your actual life. Has your career made you live a little lighter than before? I mean, do you live comfortably now rather than your life before? And can you also tell us, what do you do when it's not about singing? Do you have businesses aside from this? Can you tell us a little bit something about that?
Okay, living comfortably, like,
To say that, are you richer now?
Mas mayaman ka mga living comfortably, I'm living comfortably in a sense like I don't have to stress myself out on like being seen or being heard or being in the business for a often. Like, I'm more comfortable singing in bars and like in, kumbaga, hindi ko na, I don't really push myself to be, oh, I have to be in this event, I have to be in this event. Not really like that. It's not too stressful like that. Because before, when you're like starting out, you really have to be in this event, you really have to be in this.
Like grinding most of the events.
Yes. So I'm comfortable now that I can sing, and at the same time I can spend time with my family. Pero you're saying kasi if I'm living comfortably, like I'm richer.
Than you were before.
Pero a lot of artists or a lot of people in the show business are like that naman. So like before, if you're yes comfortable, but now really comfortable, okay naman.
People would actually look at you and, already signify that you're successful in the industry. But to you, what is success?
Success for me is like being able to reach your goal, and because before my goal is to let the people know that I'm a singer, I'm not an actress or I'm not whoever, but I sing, I am a singer, I am a recording artist. Maybe I am now successful because I can say that people know me as Nina, the singer already. But still, success, you will not know success until, kasi sometimes you're successful but there's another event in your life that will make you more successful. So when you reach your goal, I think you're successful, but then you don't stop there. There are more successes that will come to your life, and you have to really accept it. So probably there's more success in my life. I hope so.
Okay, another part of my question earlier. You may businesses ka ba aside from the one that you're on right now?
Well, yung husband ko may business.
And you,
Ako, this is, I'm in the show business.
and you're supporting him in that as well.
Yes, he supports me and I support him as well. So,
Alright.
medyo balance kasi hindi kami in the same, business.
Okay. Miss Nina, you're happily in love right now with your husband. But can you tell us who was your first love or relationship? And can you tell us why you fell in love with him?
May ganun ba? Direct. Kahit di
Kasi gusto ko yung mga parang off-tangent na questions.
kahit na huwag mo sabihin yung pangalan.
Yes.
Oo, pasisikapin mo pala uso.
Ano ba? Paano ba sasagutin yun?
Yeah, like, siguro yung describe mo lang why you fell in love with that person.
Why I fell in love with that person because he was caring and talagang he was into my talent and he believed in me, like even before
Anybody else did?
Yeah, even before anybody believed in me, and also ako din, parang I didn't believe in myself, and he really saw like I could be a big star, and he took care of me, and hindi lang parang talagang through his music, talagang inalagaan as a person talaga. Yeah. And plus first ko kasi yun, kaya diba?
And how about your husband now? Why did you fall in love with him?
Ano ba yun from the first na sa husband? Ako magalit sa akin. Yung husband ko naman, very understanding naman siya with my my status as a showbiz artist. And syempre, hindi ko naman din siya magiging husband kung hindi rin siya naging if hindi naman siya nag-care din sa akin. So syempre, nandun din yun, nag-care siya, naintindihan niya yung work ko, and talagang nagkasundo din naman kami. Even kahit may mga, kumbaga, hindi naman kailangan perfect kayo together na pareho tayo. Kailangan different din para medyo mag-drive din. Diba?
Alright. Thank you so much, Miss
Thank you
Nina.
so much.
Thank you, John. We have questions from Philippine Concerts. Vincent Bernardo.
Hi, Nina. Congratulations. My question is, meron bang particular song or moment from your career that brings back the strongest memories when you perform it?
Every time I perform, a song that brings back a lot of memories whenever I perform it. I think I always say this. It's really Love Moves in Mysterious Ways. Kasi this is really the song that made the Nina Live album and made a lot of people know me much better as a singer and a performer. And they realized that I really love to sing live in front of the people instead of recording them.
And my last question is, if you could perform a dream duet with any artist, who would it be and why?
Dream lang naman, di ba?
Yeah.
Siyempre, dream ko yung Mariah Carey. Kasi, favorite ko kasi yun siya. Favorite ko talaga kasi. Parang naging inspiration ka talaga sa Mariah. So, dream duet, Mariah.
Thank you and
Thank
congratulations.
you.
Thank you, Vincent. Siyempre, kung may Philippine concerts, hindi magpapahuli ang Manila Concert Junkies.
Okay, let's go.
Ano name mo? Melanie Lee.